On this day in 1911, Patsy Gallacher made his Celtic debut. Celtic were in the middle of a slump when Patsy Gallacher made his debut for the club on the 2nd of December 1911. Their then record 6-in-a-row run of league titles had ended in 1910, closely followed by the departure of captain Jimmy Hay for Newcastle United after rejecting a new contract offer. Peter Summers had also been allowed to leave earlier that year, and Rangers were in the middle of a run that would end in 3 league title wins before Celtic regained it in 1914. All this, together with the dismal weather, probably contributed to the low attendance, estimated at just 4,000 by the Scottish referee and 6,000 by the Scotsman. The Glasgow Herald did not give a figure, but began its report on the 4th of December 1911. The increased attendance at Celtic Park was not of St Mirren's making, but because James Quinn was once more leading a forward line that has badly missed him. The famous Celt was not at his best. No one expected him to jump to top form at once after being so long in retirement, but his presence did as much good to the side as to the gate. Patsy Gallacher was a frail-looking 19-year-old, and looking over his new teammate, Jimmy Quinn is said to have exclaimed to Willie Maley, "If you put that wee thing out on the park, you'll be done for manslaughter." Gallacher may not have looked like an Edwardian footballer, but he was to elevate football to an art form never seen before. Celtic lined up Adams, McNair, Dodds, Young, Loney, Johnston, McAtee, Gallacher, Quinn, Donaldson, Brown. Gallacher played well from the start, the Scottish referee of the 4th of December 1911 reporting, "Gallacher, as partner to McAtee, early caught the eye, and the display of the Clydebank Junior must have pleased the Parkhead management, as he gave an excellent exhibition, though he was not among the goals." In an even first half, St Mirren took the lead on 18 minutes, Davy Adams pushing Callahan's 20-yard shot onto the post, from where it rebounded in. Andy Donaldson equalised shortly before half-time with a header that, according to the Scottish referee, seemed to beat Hillcott somewhat softly, but was nevertheless well-deserved. The second half was all Celtic, the Glasgow Herald writing, "If St Mirren put up a fight for half an hour, they could not cope with the rampant Parkhead brigade after." The returning Quinn smashed a shot off the crossbar before Peter Johnston put Celtic ahead with another headed goal. In the closing minutes, Willie Loney added the third with a 30-yard pile driver. It was a welcome return to form for Celtic, and a welcome return to the side for Quinn, but all the talk afterwards was of the slight teenager who had lit up a dreary afternoon with his dazzling performance. The Scottish referee recorded, "Gallacher, Celt's 19-year-old recruit, proved the tit-bit attraction. He was as full of tricks as he was of running, and gave a display that must make the local directorate proud indeed of their capture." On the front page of the paper that day, a short profile of Gallacher concluded, "He is a very little fellow, only 19, but he is as cunning and elusive in his tricks as the ripest of veterans." The mighty Atom was only getting started.